This is Richard Shugart presenting SMB Digest Daily, your online audio and visual first communication highlighting items of interest to the math biology community for the Society for Mathematical Biology. Welcome to SMB Digest Deadlines for the week of August 27th. This is the list of deadlines for the week that have appeared in or associated with an SMB Digest advertisement. Please note that the intro and outro will soon be changed from the old SMB Digest Daily intro and outro. This week we have 10 deadlines.
Springer is taking this opportunity to highlight their journals and books in the area of mathematical biology and invites you to browse their publications and read some free articles, including the Bulletin of Mathematical Biology, the flagship journal of the Society for Mathematical Biology. All are free to read until the end of August, with open access articles permanently free. More information can be found at springer.com/gp/campaigns/year-of-mathematical-biology. The deadline on the call for papers on optimization and decision-making and controlling infectious diseases is the 31st of August. Authors can submit their manuscripts through the manuscript tracking system at mtsi.hawi.com/submit/journals/jopti/odcd. The application deadline is the 31st of August to present a poster at the meeting of the Royal Society on Multi-Resolution Simulations of Intracellular Processes. The scientific meeting will bring together mathematicians, biophysicists, and computational biologists to discuss the development of new multi-resolution methods, the analysis of their accuracy, convergence and efficiency, and biological applications. The meeting is the 24th and 25th of September in Buckinghamshire, UK. More information on the speakers and program is available at royalsociety.org. The closing date for a PhD position at Massey University in Auckland, New Zealand is the 31st of August. The PhD candidate will investigate fundamental properties of decision markets using theoretical approaches from forecasting and voting theory, human subject laboratory experiments, and practical applications in the domain of science. The research will help to tailor novel voting mechanisms to specific real-world decision-making problems. To apply, please send a CV, copy of academic transcripts, contact information of 2 referees, and a motivation letter to Professor Tom Pfeiffer at t.pfeiffer@massey.ac.nz. The application deadline for a fellowship position in predictive modeling for future food at the University of Nottingham is the 31st of August. The Future Food Beacon of Excellence addresses the challenge of feeding a growing population in a changing world. The Fellow in Predictive Modeling for Future Food will develop mathematical, statistical, and/or computational modeling approaches for food systems that enable prediction of outcomes for proposed interventions, new understanding and identification of novel strategies for agricultural resilience and enhanced nutrition. To apply, please send your 2-page CV, 1-page cover letter, and a 1-page summary of your research proposal to future-food@nottingham.ac.uk by the 31st of August.
The closing date is August 31st for a staff scientist position in the Social Epidemiology Research Unit of the National Human Genome Research Institute. The individual will be engaged in social epidemiology research, assessing the relationship of social factors on cardiovascular phenotypes and related mechanisms. The individual will also be engaged in human social genomics and social epigenetics based on RNA, transcriptomic, methylation, and mechanisms related to social exposure. To apply, interested applicants should submit their cover letter, CV, and contact information for 3 references to sharon.davis@nih.gov. Please indicate applicant for staff scientist in the email subject heading. The deadline for applications for PhD positions at CISA is August 31st. CISA is an elite postgraduate research institution focused on math, physics, and neuroscience in Italy. Research approaches in the CNS PhD span the range from cognitive psychology and imaging in humans to behavioral neuroscience and multiple single-unit recording in rats, mathematical and computational modeling. The early registration deadline for the second International Meeting of Stochasticity and Control of Adaptive Immune Repertoires is August 31st. The meeting will take place in Paris between the 28th and 31st of October. Details, including speaker list, venue, and registration links can be found at scair.eu. The Travel Lodging Fellowship application deadline for graduate students and postdocs is September 1 for the Big Data Image Processing and Analysis Workshop course at the UC Irvine campus. For more information about the course, see bigdipa.ccbs.uci.edu. Applications received by September 1 for a postdoctoral investigator position modeling hydrothermal vent meta-community dynamics at the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution will be given highest priority. The postdoctoral investigator will develop and analyze mathematical models describing the processes that generate patterns of species diversity observed at deep-sea hydrothermal vents. To apply, please submit as a single PDF an application including a short cover letter, a CV, a statement of past research experience and future interests, and contact information for 3 references to Michael Neubert at mneubert@wohoi.edu and online at woh.edu/HR and search for position ID number 21135. Lastly, keep up with all the SMB Digest deadlines at smb.org/deadlines. This has been Richard Shugart presenting SMB Digest Daily for the Society for Mathematical Biology and SMB Digest.